welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Fishcenter life runs like clockwork, 'cause Andrew Cho keeps us all in line. A South Korean man with few words, but he won't be judging this time. Cho's gone. Oh I, who is vice moderating? Cho's gone. Oh I hope Drew don't replace him. Cho's gone. What went wrong?
You're actually here.
That was, I forgot how
never
good
heard
that
that.
was.
But I guess you guys
When
played
was
that
that
when I
from?
was
Yeah.
Was
It
I
from-
gone?
gone. Zygon.
And one of the few things I regret missing.
Yeah, Chris and I, some people say Max and Chris can't tell who's who.
I can tell.
Oh, really?
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Cho.
If my leaving leads to things like that, I need to be gone more often.
Why don't you play the spy plane and just get it out of the way?
Okay. Everybody pay attention to the spy plane. The word today is matador. Matador. The word today is matador. The word today, matador.
Matt's a dork.
Pretty good. No other show could get away with what we do, which is this stuff.
All kinds of hijinks.
Wait a minute. I didn't want to go to Los Angeles.
Throw it in reverse.
Pretty good. All right, now you know the spy word.
And if you're just now tuning in, you missed it.
Yep. You do a D-play on it. Can you D-play that, Dave? Is that possible?
It was Matador.
Actually, no, it wasn't possible. I wasn't recording that.
Okay. What are we doing today?
We
Right now?
are doing Bucket Battleship later at the end of the episode with all the points in the bucket from 2 days. We're doing a first round of Bucket Battleship. Tomorrow we're playing Badave, but today we're playing Bucket Battleship. Take a look at it. What I'm going to do when it comes around to be about 7:50, I'm going to say 10 shots in chat. I'm going to say 10 shots, go Bucket Battleship.
A 10 of 8?
Yes.
Well-
People got to shout like J4, H6, and the first 10 in chat are the ones I'm placing.
Wow.
We'll
are you
see
going to
if-
announce when they can start doing it via a chat
I
message?
will go in chat like this. For example,
Well, don't false alarm it, though.
bang, bang, Bucket Battleship.
Don't hit enter on that chat for another 35 seconds. Oh, you already did it.
Just an example. And then they'll give me 10 places, and then I will place them.
Is that just an example?
And then all the fish who aren't hit by these 10 bullets, it could be almost all
Are
of
they
them.
bullets
Maybe
or are they torpedoes?
they're torpedoes. The 10 fish who are not hit by these torpedoes, which could be all of them.
Yeah.
The-
I
any
think those
fi-
are actually shells.
they split the bucket.
Poot Flute is automatically disqualified for talking shit about Bucket Battleship.
Yeah, come on.
DQ, Poot Flute.
Why don't we roll a 12-sided die to pick the
I think we need
fish?
to license the chatters, give them a license to be able to chat. And then we can approve them or punt them.
No, guys, not now.
Not now. So we're doing that later.
PC Hockey Boy seems to think it's his fault.
He thinks
said,
a lot of things.
You know, I've seen some YouTube streams where you can have sponsored chats. You can buy a chat.
Oh,
for a
like we
certain
bought
dollar amount.
Talk.io.
It's
slash
time to
Fish
up
Center
our
Live.
game.
Your chat will be emphasized.
I just want to reach with your mother. So, yeah, bye.
What was that, Joe?
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
Was that canceled too?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Tim here. I just tuned into Fishcenter. It's been a while. I noticed you guys have like a new red and yellow spiky looking guy hanging out in there, and I was just curious who the new guy is.
Red and yellow.
What,
Jeremy Legg?
what his deal is. Anyway, yeah.
He's not very
Keep doing what
spiky.
you're doing. Good shit. Appreciate it.
I think they're talking about
See ya.
Ale. Dave, tell us about Ale the squirrelfish.
Well, he's red and white.
It is red and white.
Week 3's king.
And week 4 was him in this beautiful Viking image.
This is a beautiful show. Sometimes I forget. Turn on the fish, please. Let's just look at them for a minute and just remember the beauty.
Hopefully there
We
will
get caught up in all the details of the games.
Maybe
and the
Style
talking.
Toy.
I hope there's 70 more
Yeah, I
Roto
thought that
Chos.
too, but there's no yellow on Style Toy, is there?
A little bit.
Look at Mom, how he waves his majestic wings coming at you like that. How does that work? How do fish work? Nobody knows. Not even Ned. How does water, how do they not drown?
Well, Matt, it's using Vortate. Hamburger you gave, not been shit, was me here right to no damn hair warning bags.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
Jay, who has been antagonizing me all day, told me that Flump puffed up today.
You think Jay wants your job? Is he gunning for your chair?
He is.
What do you mean he's
Another-
antagonizing you?
Well, you know, we publicly, I think, shamed Jay on the show yesterday for asking me for my corporate card so he could buy dinner.
Is that during the show or before the show?
Did we do it on the show?
I don't remember when.
I think we talked about it on the show.
We definitely did after the show at dinner.
All right.
right.
It might have been after the show.
Well, I meant to talk about it on the show. I meant to publicly shame Jay.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now I think about it, maybe it was on the show.
So he start over. He wanted
So Jay
you to buy him dinner.
was working on DigiKiss.
And what were his hours he's working?
He works from maybe
like 2 till 8.
no, I think he comes in because he has a swap shop meeting at 10 or something.
Oh.
So he comes in.
But then he sits around.
Well, no, I don't know. We
No,
don't
he
know what
walks
he's been
around
working on.
smiling.
No, on the computer, working.
Yeah, working on. But Jay, I guess, couldn't find Taylor, who ordinarily buys dinner, because in the past, before we were doing these night shows, which just started, that all the shows are nightly, they would say, hey, since you're also doing this night show, we'll buy you dinner. So Jay comes in and says, hey, I can't find Taylor. Can I borrow your corporate card to buy dinner? I said, Jay, I'm not giving you my corporate card. We're all doing night shows. You don't need to buy dinner anymore.
Nice. You put the kibosh on that.
Well, listen, also, I tried to order something. Someone put the kibosh on me and said, look, we're spending all this money in other places. We can't buy this thing you want.
And that was Nancy's Deep Dish Pizza, right?
So I'm
gonna
like,
buy that for
hey,
myself.
Hey, if I got to button my belt loop, I'm gonna make sure your belt loop is buttoned as
The
well.
thing that you wanted is much more expensive than dinner.
Jay buys
honestly, who
basically
knows?
gold caviar.
It's not that. It's, I mean, look, $700. That's chump change.
So bring us to today.
So Jay,
He basically, you know those Bugs Bunny cartoons with racist depictions of Japanese people
Yeah.
that are banned?
Yes.
He did those of Dave. He made a bunch
he didn't.
by hand.
No, he didn't.
And Dave had huge teeth and was going like, oh, I'm so confused. And then
No.
Jay as Bugs
No,
Bunny
come on.
called Bugs
you know,
JB.
Max, you know what, Max? You may be right, because he asked me to do some voice work, and I'm like, you need me to record something.
And he said, just talk like you normally do that
Who did?
weird Asian
I
way
did
you
or
say
did
that
I didn't
joke.
have time to do it, but I was wondering why I was even asking.
And then Bugs JB goes, I'm drop a nuke on ya. And it was like,
Wow,
and,
like weird Asian racism?
yeah, but about Dave not buying him food. And it said, greedy Japanese Dave. Time to end an empire, it said. And he made this and he sent it to everyone in the office, and Keith Crawford gave him a raise.
Except Dave.
Jay, if you're out there, please come in and defend yourself.
And then, so Jay got playful, you know, like pushing buttons playfully.
Oh, not pushing you?
No, but he was like,
Starts attacking you?
oh, by the way, I borrowed your corporate card and bought you a guitar pedal.
What?
And just like kind of just like playfully and over till it just got annoying.
don't need a
And I was
guitar
like,
pedal.
Jay, stop being a crybaby. And then, I don't know. We're from different eras. I'm 36. He's
You
20.
think he's a millennial?
He's
Is
a
he
young
greasy
man.
millennial?
He's just like, it's like, dude, when I worked at Whole Foods at his age, I bought my own Wawa hoagies every day.
Yeah.
With your own money that you
Even
earned.
though I could have easily stolen food from the dairy cooler, I walked over to Wawa and I bought a buffalo chicken sandwich day by day, bidet.
Bidet. Also, Dave, you probably spend an hour of your earnings on that Wawa sandwich, whereas Jay doesn't spend anything on his.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. But it's hard though. It's hard to discuss money with people because I'm making $150,000 and he's making much less than me.
Yeah. Dave makes $150K.
Per
Max-
episode of Tender Touches?
No.
Max, you're a younger man. You're closer to age.
I don't know.
Than Jay.
I don't know.
Than
I
Dave.
can't tell at
Max,
this
do
point.
you feel sorry for
I
Jack?
feel timeless because I have a few white hairs now.
Why does Jay wear a hoodie? And it's 1,000,000 degrees out.
Well, in the building though,
Yeah.
I'll defend him on that one. I
All
mean,
right,
it's
go ahead.
cool. It's cool in here sometimes.
Dave gets hoodies more than me.
I have one. I have like 8 hoodies, but I just wear one. I wear 2.
I think
I have
it's
a
a
home
self-esteem thing.
What do you mean?
I think you have low self-esteem, so you wear a hoodie to hide from people.
Wow, Matt, breakthrough.
No, Matt, because people on the internet say, I wish I had the self-esteem of a mediocre white man.
Yeah.
And Dave and Jay kind of embody that, so I feel like they're very confident.
But I don't think I've ever seen Dave with the hood up.
You know who's never worn a hoodie I've ever seen is Max. Ever. Never worn a
No,
hoodie.
he has that orange one. The
Had that
hunter
orange
hoodie.
one that I've worn when it's very cold.
He has
When
a,
it's cold.
a
I'm
hunter hoodie.
very practical.
Oh, it's a pullover one, right? It's not even a zip up.
Oh.
Cyber, yeah, I don't own a zip-up hoodie. I'm out of the. I need jeans. I've been saying this for 2 months and I still haven't gone to buy them. I'd rather buy new pants.
Dave made a whole video about jeans.
I'd rather buy
There's
new
a how-to
pants.
guide starring Dave Bonowitz.
You know, though, as I wear these, they're like getting baggier.
they're stretching
They
out.
like droop down.
Dave, I think you're
How-
really
when's the last time you washed them?
maturing
A long
and
time
really
ago.
coming into your own.
When you wash them, they'll tighten
And I'm
back
just
up.
really impressed by you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm really impressed by you.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
I think that you're really growing and maturing and turning into a real
I feel like
man.
You
have a townhouse?
My life has changed.
You have a wife?
So much, yeah. It's crazy.
You're in charge of all the sounds that come out of the streams.
Yeah,
The entire everyone's ears.
it's insane.
You know, when people say, I wish I had the confidence of a mediocre white man, I think they forget how cocky Cuban sandwiches are. You straight up, you put your
I
dick
thought this
in
was
it.
Jay, but it was Francis.
Get it? Let's in the pop culture news. Let's look up what's in
Cuban
pop
sandwiches
culture
are
news.
goddamn delicious.
They're cocky because of it. Focaccia.
How can it? I don't get that.
Spotify apparently deleted R. Kelly's music from its own playlist.
Taking its
Yeah.
cues from us.
But the thing that sucks is that my iPhone still smells like his piss. What else? What else is new?
Where do you get your headlines from right now?
NBCnews.com/pop-culture/pop-culture-news.
NBC News. Go to Al Jazeera.
Okay.
Oh, is that a good one?
That's the more meaningful news. You'll just select their English site because they are international.
More like
So what really matters?
Sudanese
Algeria.
teens sentenced to death for killing
Al
husband
Roker.
after rape. I bet she wished she was a Sudan teen.
You know what? I forgot to think
No,
that you
that
were
doesn't-
telling a joke, so I wasn't ready to laugh.
Okay, I'll say it again.
All right.
A Sudanese teen sentenced to death for killing her husband after this husband, like, you know, this is abusive shit. These are countries where there's not laws defending victims in marriages. The idea of you being abused in a marriage isn't even something they probably discuss, which is like, you know, this is, I mean, 100 years ago, we probably barely had that here. And my joke was, Sudan sounds like Sudan.
Like the car.
Yeah, so this is a country where women's rights might be in a place where it's kind of so backwards. But, I mean, not that we can say we're better than them. Like, we're recently changing stuff ourselves in terms of rape culture and all this. But this woman defends herself.
You know,
or
Women have
attacks.
been able to vote for almost 100 years in America.
That's
You know what,
such
Max?
a long time.
You are a true feminist
But the funny thing, Dave, is
by making that joke.
the
You
word
are a true
Sudan
feminist.
sounds like Sedan.
I know, and that was part of the
And
humor.
what does that mean?
Well, it'd be funny if she was a sedan teen, like Teen Sedan. Like, that's a car show
car, yeah.
about a teenage sedan.
All right. We're all maturing before each other's eyes.
Cat
today.
Goddess says Max would be a stand-up comic, but he can't because of the bad knees.
I like that joke better.
You know what? I'd probably drive there is a teen sedan in my new show, Teen Sedan. It's about a teenager who their soul gets transplanted to a car after they're put into jail in Sudan.
It's a car. Okay.
Like that cartoon from the 80s.
You're thinking of
Herbie?
what's it called? Benchmark? Oh no, Herbie.
No. Turbo Teen? Yeah, Turbo Teen.
Yeah.
Pump that music.
I don't remember this one.
It's a pretty wild show.
Now, you know it was a great car cartoon?
When is this from? Oh yeah, I like Mask. Boulder Mountain was one of my best toys ever.
And the convertible gas station.
This is Turbo Teen.
And also, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's cars, but Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. That was my shit.
Here we go.
Time to do round one of the famous game Coin Quest.
Hey Max, did you know Ben Rivera didn't hear about DJ Khaled until you said it?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying in chat right now?
No, that's what he texted me.
Oh wow. Thanks for the news, Max.
He's a curious young man, Ben Rivera.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I get it.
1,
Like the
One for Mimosa.
one for Thump. Who is the director? One for
Negative.
Slider.
-3 for Top
Gordon
Sander.
Willis.
Rick Ross.
One for Mimosa. One for Style Toy.
Style toy looks further away than ever.
1 for Thump, 1 for Slider. Steve just avoiding that -5.
2
Okay.
for Top Xander. 2 for Mimosa. -5 for Ale. -4 for Top Xander.
1 for Jeremy Thump.
1
I
for
tricked you
Mimosa.
there, Dave. It
Who?
was
Which one?
Thump.
Stop.
Don't do that shit.
1 for
Plus
Slider.
+1 for Top
Slider.
Xander. Scale coin on the field.
1 for Jeremy Legg.
3 for Mom. 3 for Top Xander. 3 for Mimosa. 4 for Mimosa.
This is a nice.
-3 for Top Xander. 1 for Mimosa.
Dave, who do you like more, Mimosa or Hot Steve?
1 for Top Xander.
Hot, mimosa.
But it was
Steve.
hard to choose, right?
Mimosa. I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah.
1 for Mimosa. Another 1 for Mimosa, and there was 1 for Top Xander before the buzzer.
And the -5 was after the buzzer.
He hit the -5?
Who did?
Nobody.
Add them up.
It's apparently Ireland's weighing the idea of repealing their abortion ban.
Oh, yeah?
Matt, you hear about this?
No.
Just funny because in the United States, my sodas I get at the movie theater are the same weight as an aborted fetus. Like a late stage
Yeah,
aborted fetus.
like about
They're huge.
Pound.
Like a fat baby.
Yeah.
Like if
What's the smallest baby you've ever seen?
like they're kind of
Right,
like a
potato?
guinea pig.
I'd say probably myself. I was a real small baby.
You were?
Do you
You're
look at
preemie?
yourself a bunch?
I wasn't. I was 2 weeks late. I was due on June 4th, and I was born on June 15th.
Hold up.
That's why I'm always running late.
That's what they knocked on your mommy, and then you go, Dave's not here.
What should we do next?
Good play Coin Quest.
You okay, Matt?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel strong.
You have fun plans this weekend?
Matt's been riding scooters all over Atlanta.
Let me tell you something, that my life has been changed by the Bird app, and I recommend it to you guys. Although I will tell you that I wrote it this afternoon, and the damn thing crapped out on me halfway here.
A Bird app.
I had to walk, which was brutal. Haul my fat ass through Midtown in traffic.
Mimosa ahead of Hamburger, but Hamburger way ahead of Ale by 41 points. Well, we had a terrible beer last night.
Oh yeah, we did.
What'd you do?
We went up to the 11th Street pub and had the lady sold us on these terrible tangerine beers.
Hey, they were $5 tall boys.
That place is like you can chew on the smoke when you walk in.
Yeah.
Your
The
eyes
food's
turn
good,
into
though.
raisins.
I like the food.
The mac and cheese? Oh, macaroni.
French fries are very
So you each had
crispy.
a tall boy?
Yeah, and Josh Skierski too.
What happened?
It just tasted like bad soda. It tasted
Yeah.
like bad diet soda.
I think when you try and do a flavored IPA,
It wasn't
it
even
just doesn't
IPA.
work.
It was like an Indian pale something else.
yeah, it's not like, some beers you can make flavored.
I think
it was
that's-
that 3 brewery one.
Bumbleberry.
That
No, it wasn't
A
Brewtap.
Bumbleberry
Some sort
no,
of-
I'm talking about the Earl
some
Grey
sort of
one.
IPA?
Yes, I checked
Okay.
that.
I told you IPAs are shit.
No, well, it wasn't an IPA. And listen, I'll tell you the shit trend right now is these real fruity beers. They just taste like soda.
I mean, I like a
soda.
I like a fruity beer that tastes kind of like soda, but
I
this
like
one
those sour,
tasted
like
bad.
raspberry sour or whatever. I'll drink that
Yeah.
if it's.
Joe,
in
you
front
like
of
the
me.
The Rapturous?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's delicious.
root
I
beer
like
is
that
pretty
stuff.
good.
Oh, the hard root beer. I was really into that for a while. Until I realized that the bad brands, which the majority of them are bad, really do kind of taste bad. But if you get a good one, they're delicious.
I haven't had that since I was in Miami.
Hard root beer.
Here's
Uh,
what
here-
go ahead.
It
Dave.
was, and I don't mean to shit on a local company, but it was the Red Hair Tangerine SPF
Oh,
50/50
bad.
India Pale Radler.
Very bad.
A rat.
So what I want to do with you guys is to have a couple of those raspberry beers, get on a Bird scooter, and go get our feet rubbed.
Oh wow!
Well, the
all the way
raspberry
up on
beers-
Cheshire Bridge.
They're brewed
No.
in Decatur.
Oh,
We can go to Decatur and get them.
okay. Just way too much tangerine.
So wait, Matt, there was a scooter sitting on the sidewalk.
That
when
was
I got
mine.
here.
Yeah.
You just left it out there?
You're supposed to leave it out there. You leave it out there. So you get the app. It's like Uber. It's a rideshare thing for
That's amazing.
scooters.
Interesting.
I went 15 miles an hour at top speed coming in here today, hitting every curb, every patch of sand at 90 miles an hour. It was unbelievable.
Listen
I'm
to
going
this,
to break my neck.
this
I
poet who
guarantee
works
you I'll
at
be
Al Jazeera.
paralyzed by Monday.
Sharina Kazi, very poetic headline writer. Will Islamic scholars fatwa force Afghan Taliban to join talks? That's something so beautiful about that. Fatwa force Taliban to join talks? Fatwa force, fat force.
Look, American news, they're only in it for the ratings. Al Jazeera actually reports news.
Well, Dave,
Joe, what are you talking about?
Joe.
Why would you watch Al Jazeera?
Because it's,
I bet you $1 million
much
you
more-
don't watch Al Jazeera.
I go to their website. I don't watch.
Why do you go to
anything.
Al Jazeera website?
If I want real news, that's where I go.
Why do you-
Al Jazeera was a weatherman who used to be fat, and then he lost a bunch of weight.
And he looks great. Don't body shame.
Al Jazeera. Al Roker.
Oh!
Because I didn't remember the last name.
So you said Jazeera.
No, but I knew.
No Max, Mom, and Bots
Max,
for put the Londera
the
City.
Riri line has been bumped.
Oh, shit.
That's better.
This is round 2 of Conquest.
I don't think anyone's going to score any points
Once
this
the
round.
news outlets got driven by ratings,
Wait,
plus
did
5 for
Bijou hit
Ale,
the
they went
mount
to shit.
match?
I don't know.
Plus 5, plus 6 for Top Sander.
Dave, we might need to deplay because Bijou might have hit the mouth match right in the beginning.
Well,
Plus
maybe
Five
we
for
will.
5 for Top Sander, plus 5 for Mom.
Dave, I said 5
Maybe
for
we
Clump.
will. Maybe 5 for Clump. Say 5 for Clump.
For Clump.
5 for Ale, 5 for Top Sander. 1 for Top Sander.
1 for Jeremy Legg a little bit ago.
5 for Top Sander.
1 for
Style
Jeremy
Toy hits the
Legg.
badass and gets -1. Oh boy.
That plus 5 is Bass.
But Ale got a plus 5 before it was Bass.
Oh.
-5 for Top Sander.
That's bad news, Dave.
Bass and that plus 5 is going to cost Top Sander a lot.
I really do want deep dish pizza tonight.
I think that stuff hurts my stomach.
That's okay. I'll split it with you.
Really?
Just don't eat so much of it, Dave. You got to control yourself. 1 for Top
Is it
Sander.
enough? Am I still going to be hungry?
Yeah, you'll be farting grease for a week.
-6 for Clump, 1 for Hot Steve, but then another +1 for Clump. So just -5 for Clump.
All right, let's do it then, Matt.
-6 for Top Sander.
-5 for Jeremy Legg and +1 for
I
Jeremy
want to
Legg.
take you guys on a group date.
1 for
Beers,
Top Sander.
birds, and
Hamburgers are
Okay.
going to make
Feet.
it. Mouth
Just
match
say
for hamburger.
when. Just
Wow.
say when.
-1 for Top Sander.
next Wednesday.
Okay, we'll do it next Wednesday.
I'm taking you guys on a date.
Dave, I'm ordering Nancy's for you tonight.
Okay, thanks, dude.
No, you're not. I'm not ordering you
I
Nancy's.
think they're on
What? No, get
Zifty.
Nancy's,
You can
dude.
get it delivered.
Get it delivered right now. I'll eat it.
Okay, I'll go to Zifty.
Put it on our corporate card.
No, we can't do that.
And then eat it in front of Jay.
It's on DoorDash, Joe.
Well, I've gotten it delivered somehow. I guess
Yeah, it's
maybe
on DoorDash.
maybe they changed. I don't have a DoorDash, so
Maybe they're on both.
maybe they're both.
I don't think my most. It's thinking about my old address. I'll have to do this afterwards, Dave.
Add them up, please.
Or maybe Uber Eats.
No, they're not on Uber Eats.
They're
I
not on
checked.
Uber Eats.
I
Will
wanted-
we, when we get our feet rubbed, will we all sit in a row together?
Yeah, 60-minute foot rub.
Where at, though?
Never you mind.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise.
Because I went to that place on Cheshire Bridge.
No.
Now that my
dude.
toe is healed, that's actually viable.
Is that a bad place to go?
Oh wait, were you including me in this or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can anyway.
Why?
A Wednesday night?
No, Wednesday day. We'll go during the day. Whatever time you can all make it. It'll be a mandate. Like that word, mandate.
Huh.
So did Jeremy did
Hey, adjust your microphone.
We need like an hour or so
did
to have a
Bijou
few.
get a mouth match?
Oh,
we need
yeah.
like an hour or so to have a couple beers
Get
in
lubed
advance.
up.
Then get on our scooters.
Are you allowed to get foot rubs when you're had a couple beers?
Hell yeah.
They're going to say, sir.
Yeah, and also scootering becomes much more fun.
We
But
might have
what's
had a
the
mouth
rule?
match.
Do
For,
you have to be in the road, or can you be on the sidewalk?
I don't know, but I'm on the sidewalk.
If they're like bicycles, I bet you can't be on the sidewalk.
There's no cops in Atlanta. Nobody cares. There's no rules here.
and will they give us hand jobs?
I guess that's
Max.
kind of true.
That's on you.
Don't worry about that.
Although I told you last month I found a way to get pulled over in Atlanta.
This is not a illegal Korean scenario.
I was only
Oh,
speeding,
look at this.
and he let me
Okay,
go.
Bijou did get a mouth match.
There we go.
Dave Bonowitz.
Here we are. Here's, if you look up here in the PIP, or whatever it's called, you can see Bijou crossing the line.
Yep. Confirmed.
Dave Bonowitz.
Mouth
708-794-6386. Call in and win points for the fish of your choice.
Poot Flute says Yingling is actually the best beer. I had a Yingling to wash that tangerine beer flavor out of my mouth.
Yingling is delicious. And you know what it is? It's a lager. A good old-fashioned American lager is the best beer.
Brewed with corn.
Fuck IPAs.
You're allowed to like two things, though. You know, just have
People
a-
don't really like IPAs, Dave. They just
I-
go with
listen.
the crowd. No one really likes an IPA. It tastes like
I love.
licking a skunk's
I love
asshole.
cheap beer. I love light beer and cheap beer. But
Dave,
occasionally,
I'm with you, man.
But occasionally,
I'm
I
with you,
say
buddy.
I want some like an IPA occasionally, or a pale ale like a Sweetwater 420, or a Sierra Nevada. Sometimes I like that.
Or Lagunitas.
Yeah, I never really get that. I like that San Diego place too, the one with the Sculpin IPAs.
But Dave, Yingling apparently supports
Dave.
Trump.
Pennsylvania is a pretty
Alright.
red state.
It's not the entirety of the beer. The beer doesn't support him, just the guy.
What's Jay doing? Is he out there? Is he screening the calls?
He's screening,
He's screaming?
maybe.
Jay, if you're out there, will you come in, please?
He said he didn't want to.
Yeah, he was in the chat earlier saying he's politely declining the
No,
invitation.
Oh,
no,
wow.
that's not an
Can't
option.
Force a guy to go on the air.
Yeah, I
man.
can. I didn't say he has to go on the air.
He might attack me though. He has a real well of pent-up anger that he got
Politely
some of it out on
decline.
Jay.
Want me to IM him?
He's just mad because I make like $90,000 more a year than he does,
He makes 60,000.
or 120,000. I don't know how much.
Apparently, those people emailed us saying, "What do you mean about the background characters? Did you see that?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
those people.
I didn't want to say any names yet.
You talking about Tender Touches?
Yeah, we said that the some background characters weren't drawn in the style we like, and they
Show
countered.
us.
I'm not going to show.
Why
right
not?
now. I don't have it right here, and I don't want to spoil much yet. Later, I'll show people.
Spoil it.
Spoil
Good Lord,
those
this is like Christmas
background-
morning.
It's a
Oh
Christmas
no, the
morning.
background characters. I can't enjoy them now. It's spoiled.
Well, I don't even.
Come on.
I don't have it.
He doesn't have it, man.
But regardless,
I don't have it.
he doesn't have
But
it.
they answered by saying, "These are the ones you delivered us and how we used them." And it's like, no, we weren't talking about the ones we sent you. We were talking about 3 or 4 other ones you made that didn't look good.
What? Dude, you don't have to talk trash on.
I have
Live.
to right now, live, and I hope they're
You have to
listening.
talk trash
I
live.
love them, and I think they work very
I
hard.
thought I was
Who are
very impressed. It's an animation
Very
studio.
What are you talking about?
but
Let's get
they
specific.
also
Come on.
fucked
No,
up.
They
Come
didn't
on.
fuck up. They
They
just
also
did
fucked
things.
Let's
up
talk
with
about
this,
the name of their company.
This
No.
response, this email response,
Let's
that's
hear
a
it.
fuck up.
Read it to me.
No.
When
I-
they said the characters he noted from
Look,
this scene were
Andy,
lifts
if
from
you're
your
out there
PSD.
listening,
Hold on, what?
look,
From
Andy, if
season
you're out
1,
there
they're lifts
listening,
from your PSD from
this is
Civil
Max
War.
who's talking trash.
I was like,
You
no.
You sent a PSD, and they didn't follow the.
Well, they took
line
some
weight?
of the other characters, but then they also made like 3 or 4 additional background characters that didn't look right.
They just didn't look like the way
They were in the show. They looked like
Lawrence.
Bob's
No, they didn't look
Burgers.
like Lauren's style. They did look maybe slightly
We need
Todd
to see
McFarlane.
these. Come on, we want to see
I
these.
have it.
Seth MacFarlane?
Todd, who did I say? Todd McFarlane?
Yeah.
It's Spawn. I'm a dope.
I can't wait to see this background.
Jay's
characters.
asking, does he need to come in here?
I mean, not because they're not going to happen.
If he's asking,
Affirmative or negative?
Yeah, affirmative. Why is he asking that? I already said come in.
I'm going to log in. I'm going to answer their email right now because I'm frustrated.
why are you frustrated, dude? Just wait until you're after the
No,
show so you
I'm-
can be
you
logical
guys- no,
about
I
it.
Let's
talk-
call them.
They're gonna quit.
Call
No,
them
they're
up.
not.
They're gonna quit.
No, I'm going to answer them academically, diplomatically.
What are you gonna say? Can Can you bring the examples in tomorrow?
Just screenshots, right?
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Look at Al. What's he doing?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you do have them. I knew you had them.
Oh, no, these are... No, I don't have them.
Let's look at them.
These aren't them. These are the ones that
Let's
are
look at
right.
these. These look good.
Yeah, these
This
are...
is real behind the scenes stuff.
I know.
Here comes Jay.
Oh no. He's gonna hit me.
These ones are good, and they're like, these ones are the ones you're... And everyone's like, no, these weren't the ones we were
What should we
complaining about.
talk to him about? Should we take questions for Jay? 708-794-6386. Exclusive Jay Q&A. AMA. AJA. Ask Jay anything. Hey, Jay, have a seat over there, would you? Jay's here. He's making a funny face.
Hey Jay.
What
Is
are you having for
eating
dinner?
right now? He's eating a microwave meal.
Can you put your phones on there, Jay?
There are none?
There are
God.
none.
Well, here, come over here and sit closer.
Sit at the table.
Well, watch out for that.
Well, that could explain why the phones are so slow.
Why?
Jay, did you notice the phone system is like crashed?
Put your phones on, dude.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. Hey, Jay.
I'm here.
What are you having?
Pad Thai,
Where'd you get it?
Uber Eats. It's about as good as a microwave meal.
So Jay ordered pad thai, came into my office, said, "Hey Dave, I just ordered you
No, I
pad
hadn't
thai."
ordered it yet.
You're just prodding me.
Yeah.
Just really trying to get under my skin. You know what I say. I say stop pushing my buttons, and Jay was pushing those buttons.
Jay, why are the phones dead and you're eating pad thai?
Looks
I
like
don't
one
know
of the-
why the phones are
One of the
dead.
computers in the
They
in the
worked
chain is
earlier.
yeah.
Some guy.
Oh,
I
I'm
screened
sorry.
him.
Did you say they worked earlier?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah.
They've always worked.
Well,
Of course they worked earlier.
Well, they haven't always worked. They're not working right now.
What time did they stop working?
I don't know. I didn't notice till Starshine called and I clicked the button and then it crashed and then
And then you went to go eat your pad thai?
no, and then I came in.
So weird
here
that suddenly
because
when Starshine calls, the phones don't work. What was going on?
I couldn't answer that. Maybe someone reset the computer and B.
Yeah, can you duck in there and see what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
It might be shut down.
Turn off your... Okay.
There's nobody in here.
Well, then the next thing would be... Fuck it, I'll go.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Jeff Grant just called Blood Feast viewers on the show last night, so we could just call Fishcenter viewers.
Yeah.
That's the way Jeff Grant does it.
Cho, very rare leaving the room.
It's 45 points for Jeremy Lake. Just kidding. Oh man,
Wow.
I got a lot of email to respond to tonight.
Don't frustratingly email. Just
I'm not
relax
going to
and-
be frustrated, Dave.
You're upset. You're taking
I'm
it out.
allowed to be frustrated now in order to write a good email later, Dave.
See, I can
Whoa.
hear in your voice that you're angry.
I am angry because
I-
it's a frustrating thing, but I'm going to have to email right.
Jay, walk us through what happened with dinner last night.
Couldn't find Taylor, who usually buys me dinner.
Why does
How
Taylor
long
buy
has this
you
been
dinner?
going on that Taylor's been buying you dinner?
I don't know, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
For a month now,
So
so
every other night show gets food.
that's
What
untrue.
time do you come to work?
That's untrue.
11.
11?
Yep.
Assembly Line is the only, and As Seen On, are the only night shows that got food.
And how to draw.
I mean, they're tied in with Assembly Line. They just kind of got lumped in when they moved to Monday nights.
Dave, you think
And
it's...
development meeting
you
when
think-
they're here.
Development meeting is an LA show.
But they're
Jay.
here sometimes, and they always get dinner.
That's because they're on vacation.
During the day,
Oh.
do you get lunch if you work day shift?
Nope.
I think here's what got me if I'll cut to my chase. So I say, Jay says, "There's no time for me to go out and get dinner,"
Nope.
and he says, "The only window I have is between 6 and 7."
When I'm doing the swap shop follow-up stuff.
An actual
What's
hour.
the swap shop follow-up stuff?
Just, like putting all the stuff that happened into the spreadsheet. Putting
All right.
What happens
All right.
between 5 and 6?
swap shop.
What happens between 4 and 5?
Setting up for swap shop.
What happens between 3 and 4?
I'm
That's-
not ready for dinner at
That's
3
too
and
early
4.
for dinner. He does have a point, Matt.
What happens between 8 and 9?
Setting up for Wednesday or Thursday's night show. Digikiss or Tater.
So it takes you an hour to say what happened on Swap Shop?
Yeah, what happened
No, it
on
doesn't
swap shop
take
today?
an hour. I also
Hey,
managed to order
cool
food,
it.
but it's not
Cool
enough
it.
time to
Watch
go.
your tone, young man.
Oh my goodness.
What Dave's getting at is he's seems to be suggesting that you're grifting.
Shit, if I can get all my meals paid for Turner, I'd do it.
Really? In this turbulent era, you want to sponge.
Yes.
You want to be a sponge.
To the corporate overlords.
Well, Jay, you're being very candid, and I admire that.
You're a bigger man than I am, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm too afraid to ask for
Come
free
around
meals.
on your.
I mean, you may recall that I, at one point, like a year and a half ago, pitched a show called Jay Eats, where I just eat lunch in front of a camera for 15 minutes.
Well, that sounds
So
like a
that-
good one.
So that Turner would have to buy my lunch also every day.
Yeah, but Dave, full disclosure, your cell phone's being paid for by Turner, isn't it?
You motherfucker.
Yeah, I pay for my own phone bill.
Holy
I am
shit.
not kowtowing.
Okay,
to that
but
shit.
who's...
Good news, everyone. The phone system is back. You can call in, and I will answer directly since Jay is here with us.
Who's making sex calls all the time, though, Cho?
Yeah,
You.
Matt, there was a...
You do 1-900s.
How
I
do you-
don't.
How do you know about that?
Phones
Matt, there
are
was
working
a
again?
there was a critical link in our phone chain, and that computer took a huge shit. I had to clean it up.
This damn phone system is super expensive. Why does it constantly suck?
Sucks for them.
It's only as strong as its weakest link.
It's also really
Spare me your
ugly.
petty aphorisms.
Well, you asked why, and I'm telling you why. What do you want me to
Why?
do about it?
What do you mean? It's
Wait,
only
what'd you-
you gave me some sort of Zen thing. Give it to me again.
There are many links in the chain, and some of those links are very weak.
Uh-huh.
So,
Why does the program look like it was made in the 90s?
Because French people made it.
because it's made to answer phones, it wasn't made by design GUI experts.
Round 3
Lost
of Coin
interest.
Quest brings in so many coins you don't even know.
Hey,
what to
where's
do
my
with.
board?
Do I leave now?
No, stick around.
Oh.
Can I have some of your food? Nah, I'm just,
And we
I'm
go.
kidding. Don't bring that shit next to me. Don't bring that Thai food shit next to me, Jay. Get that fucking shit out of my face.
It does smell like a TV dinner. Where's it from?
Top Spice.
I
Plus
li-
5 for Top
It's not
Xander.
good.
I like Top Spice.
It's very disappointing. The chicken's flavorless.
Plus 5 for Top
The
Xander.
sauce isn't good.
You should get Surin of Thailand.
See, that's another classic Jay thing. Plus 5 for Top Xander. Even if the company would pay for it, he'd find a reason to bitch about it. This office is full of the most freeloading
5 for
complainers.
Slider.
Plus 5 for
5
Top
for-
Xander.
Shit.
I've
this-
never heard people complain more about free shit than this
Minus
fucking
10
office.
for
cost
Hot
me
Tea.
5 for Top
almost
Xander, 5 for Ale.
an hour.
Net 0 for
Oh,
Slider.
the pastries on Friday aren't good. Plus 5 for Top Xander.
Who
You
said
didn't
that?
fucking pay for.
Who complains about the pastries being not good?
Plus 5 for Top Xander. Didn't we have to change the entire thing because there weren't enough vegetarian options or some bullshit?
No, I think people
5
just
for
wanted
Top
to change
Xander.
it up to change it up.
Fuck this place. 5 for Top Xander.
I saw a whole bunch of people complaining that 70 episodes was too many.
5 for Ale, 5 for Top Xander. Well, the real problem is you're going to die before they all come out.
Maybe that was a joke.
That's
5
what-
for Style.
No,
Toast.
no,
5
it's
for
not
Ale.
a joke.
Another
No,
5 for
the
Ale.
70 episodes is a joke.
5 for Top Xander. Yeah, 70 episodes of Tender Touches? Fuck yeah.
Really?
5 for Top Xander.
You like that show?
I've never watched it.
Oh.
But yeah, we have
5 for
70
Top
episodes.
Xander. 5 for Ale. That is it. Man, Hamburger missing out on a big mouth match.
All right, thanks, Jay. Go work the phones.
Hooray.
I think you'd like it, I think you're gonna like season 2.
Well, if I get bored enough, I'll catch up on season 1.
It's almost as long as all of Game of Thrones.
I feel like I should watch Breaking Bad before I watch Tender Touches.
I'm going to write a big email. Nah, it's going to be like 5-10 sentences. I'm going to send it to Dave and Lauren so they can review it before I send it to them.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I mean, there's
So
a
we
lot
could-
to address,
we
and I
could-
don't want to just
we could
respond.
erase all the F words that you typed.
I don't. Dave, come on. You're the one who always makes racist Japanese cartoons about Jay.
All right.
Oh, that's
Come on, man.
that's the lie that won't stand.
Well, I'm going to Japan at the end of the month, and I don't want, if anyone's listening, I don't want them thinking that I harbor any ill will.
Hey, I got you a present, Dave.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way, Matt!
Yep. Joe, got your present. Coming over.
Oh, Chico stick.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much,
It's
Matt.
a callback.
Thank you, Matt.
You sneaky bastard.
How is he?
Where do you get these, you
He was
sneaky
sitting on
bastard?
these the whole show.
I get
and
them at
waited until
the
now.
Mount Perrin Country Store, the general store.
Where
Did
the
you
hell's
scooter
that?
to it?
This is up in Buckhead.
Wow.
Watch me whip. Watch me nanny. So
Oh, wow.
I was racing in on my scooter today. And this big fat guy takes off his headphones when I whiz by him. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, you do it, buddy." I said, "That's what I'm saying." It's a highlight of my week.
Hamburger Mimosa still duking it out for the top 2. I mean, really, guys? Everyone immediately starts eating shit
Aren't these the best?
with a mic right in front of
I'm
your mouth.
hungry.
You know, Matt, these aren't as good as they
It's
could
like
be.
your first week doing a show.
What would you do differently?
I don't know. I'll get us a better free treat.
They do it on lunchtime games. Why can't we do it on Fishcenter?
Yeah.
Because this isn't lunchtime fish center.
Also, I have weird diarrhea.
Eating and
Right now?
having food is not part of the show.
Oh, you do? Ew.
Lunchtime diarrhea. Is that what you said?
That's the show idea.
Man, it's pretty good, but I wish it was better and more, Matt. I'm
Wish
very
there was
upset.
more of it. I don't like it, but I want more of it. Is that what you're saying?
in such small portions.
Yeah. Well,
So
leave
you
you
blew
wanting
it
more.
in terms of giving me a free treat that I'm happy with. I'm not happy.
I don't care at all.
Matt, it was a joke.
I know.
Don't get so worked up. Jesus. You might think to yourself, time for Battleship. Bang.
You're only taking 10 shots? There's only 10? Okay.
You think it should be 15?
Well, what if you don't sink a fish? Or it's just the fish with the fewest hits?
No, it's the fish you weren't hit.
Oh, any fish that wasn't? Okay.
I'm going to try this. We're trying this out, okay? A10. G6. This is one that maybe we should have populated by a computer. A computer could figure it out. A3. It's a little boring.
This reminds me of Sink Drew.
Oh, yeah. St. Drew, that was a good one.
A7. Yeah, it might not hit any of these. Maybe it's not enough.
Is this instead of
Space Race.
Rocket Ride?
It's an attempt.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
last
can't
one-
go anywhere to get dinner. We have a band on Blood Feast.
Probably me says N3. That's not going to work. J1 will work, though.
What do you got
Now
today?
let's see
Well, I
who
thought you were going to order
gets
it.
hit.
Want me to order it?
Oh, wait. Are we
I'll get
ordering
in
it?
I'll get in on pizza.
Yeah, let's order it.
Wow.
Okay, looks
So the-
like
Only 3 fish were hit.
3 fish were hit, meaning looks like this is
But
yeah,
no battleships.
Yeah,
or
these
something.
aren't weighted. I thought we were going to talk about
Weighting them?
Yeah,
Oh.
like the leading fish is the biggest one.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought we talked about
I
that.
didn't remember.
Jesus Christ, Max.
Hey,
Well, this is not even half
Hey,
baked,
life
so
is
you got to
full
start
of
somewhere.
distractions.
You got to start somewhere. What you need to do, Max, have an intern prep this and check the leaderboard every day before the show, check yesterday's leaderboard, and weight the fish accordingly.
More than 3 were hit. Looks like 4 were hit.
I see, oh wait, Flump, Mimosa, Ale, Hot Steve, so 4 were hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, meaning all the other fish get 5 points. So I guess this wasn't really a great idea.
It was
Hey,
an
but
idea.
Well, it's
But
not
there's-
terrible, it's just
There's
not,
something in there.
you've got
yeah.
to weight it accordingly. I think.
Weighting it, and also maybe it's not really necessarily this. You know, maybe it's used in some other way. It was kind of fun for people to bomb fish. You know,
Yeah.
maybe it hurts them. You know, oh shoot, but bonus points. I need to talk to this fucker about fucking making bonus points.
But this certainly removes the bias of the hamburger fan favorites. Or hamburger being a fan favorite.
Don't you want more of those Chico sticks? Don't you?
Nah,
They sit in your
that's a-
mouth and you're
no.
like, oh, that was good.
Well, I'm getting out of my teeth right
I
now.
haven't even opened mine up yet. You guys want mine for seconds?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Bring it.
If you want it, man.
No.
So don't deprive yourself of a good time.
Just for everyone else. Excuse
Story
me.
of my life.
And these are the final points for today, going in tomorrow. Ugh, then we got to do this thing. I got to write this email.
I gotta set up the band. I'm not gonna be able to read your email, Max. I gotta set up the
I just
band.
feel like theirs feels very defensive.
I mean,
It
if you
makes
guys want me to
anxious.
do
you
an
think
order,
they
I'll
seem
do an order.
defensive?
Yeah,
I
they
was
seem
going to go
very
get something
defensive.
anyway. Or you want me to go get something? Because I can leave.
Just go get us Nancy's pizza with pepperonis.
Get Jay to get it for you. Wouldn't that be fun?
They say nothing in there is unreasonable.
It says, except for the shit Dave said.
I didn't. I just said I want a different drawing of a plane.
And they knew that one was you. Oh my god, they look like they smell terrible.
No, they don't. They look good.
I think some of you should have bands that are clean
It's
shaven.
rock and roll.
That guy was
Show.
clean shaven. He looked like one of the guys in the
No.
Top Boost.
He had long
Well, Matt,
hair.
I'm not really
Yeah,
clean
like the
shaven.
top
I just
boost.
I can't grow facial hair.
Well, you
There's a
you have
difference.
facial hair. I see it.
Dr. Saves
Yeah,
a Lot
but
says,
I
why
can't-
doesn't Five Guys serve cheese fries?
It's not substantial.
They probably do if you ask, right?
I don't know.
Does that
I think
upset
they
you?
just misunderstood the previous characters. They misunderstood what we're.
What we said.
Yeah. But that might have been you typing funny, because.
Are you retiring the Battleship?
Max
idea?
also tries to be cute in his notes.
No, that's not.
He says, like,
completely true.
LOL, so random.
I don't know. I don't.
You
Ah! Sometimes the problem with Dave's lies is that they're reasonable.
Dave,
His
you're a
lies
reasonable
that
liar.
could be true.
Yeah.
I try and say
They're based in
that
fact.
Jay spent a day making
One by
Bugs
one,
Bunny racist
everyone
cartoons.
around Dave is
Some people,
unable
though,
to
would
tell.
believe that.
I was.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they might. That's a thing.
I'm telling you, Dave. You
Why
are,
do Mexicans hate one German?
But it's obviously it was a joke because you guys laughed. It was funny.
Who?
It's because it's subtle. My humor is subtle. Yours is over the top.
Oh.
That's why we're such
What's
a
your
great
name? Where are you
team.
calling from?
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we got that. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Matt, and I'm calling from Florida.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's me.
Yeah. Figured that.
I don't like this. Listen, we got to go do dialing for
Well,
dollars.
Yeah.
he called in.
He
Should
called
we,
in, Max.
We need a quick
Be
game.
nice to him.
What's a
quickly.
fast game we can play?
Oh my god.
Simon Says.
We're gonna
Okay,
play
so-
bait or bait.
Simon says, "Put your head through the window."
You got it.
Matt, you really pissed him
Wow,
off.
that was a new viewer, Matt, that you just completely chastised.
I didn't.
feel like we've
he
had-
wanted to play Simon Says. I
think
think
He's
we've-
like, you
we've
got
had
it.
a Matt from Florida before.
Dick.
Okay, I'm going.
Well, oh well.
just playing around.
I have to go put a lavalier mic on
All right.
Rebecca Brand.
Thanks for watching.
Remember when?
Well, I could just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making music, I know I can't do nobody wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song. It makes people want to stop their fussing and fighting just long enough to sing along. believe in music. I believe in love. Music is love, and love is music, if you know what I mean. And people who believe in music are the happiest people I've ever seen. So clap your hands, stomp your feet, shake your tambourine, lift your voices to the sky. God loves you when you sing. Everybody sing.